Hello, welcome back another episode of Twin Mirror. اوكي حبسنا معرفات اكتشفنا بلي لاكسيدون هاديك كاين واحد اللي قتل نيك
The
صاحبو.
last time I was here, I was shoving way too many boxes into a trunk that couldn't fit them all.
It's fine, Dad. I can handle this.
Someone broke into my daughter's house and you want me to just sit by and wait?
Yes, that is exactly what I want you to do. Don't you have an appointment?
I always have an appointment. I'm with the doctors more often than I'm home. Sam, talk some sense into my daughter here.
Crazy day we are having, huh? Doctors are important. Joe could help.
You know, Anna, Joe's pretty sharp for an old man who can't walk.
That's right. And Sam here's got a good mind for a fool-headed kid.
Dad, I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay. Go to your doctor's appointment. The police will be here soon.
I'm just bellyaching. It's your house. Your rules. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Though before I head off, Sam, you tell me if something was going on, right? Anna's brave and she's strong, but she's also stubborn.
Dad, I told you I can take care of myself.
And I'm old enough to know when things ain't right. You tell me now, Sam. You tell me if my little girl is in danger. I can't watch over her anymore, so I need you to keep her safe.
Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Joe, I don't know.
She's all I have left. Promise me you'll protect her. I need your word.
Wow. Heavy. Joe's really laying on the paternal guilt. I can't promise something like that. I don't know what might happen. He just wants to feel like someone is looking out for her. I can't blame him. And what if I can't keep that promise? Then refuse. All I know is I personally couldn't say no to a desperate father.
Promise ولا refuse باش نحميوها. شغل ما نشتي اسكو ما راح يصرى لها والو ولا مع هذا راح نعطيه promise.
I still can't hide anything from you.
Sam, don't.
I won't lie, Joe. There is something going on. It could be dangerous, but I'll make sure Anna doesn't get mixed up in it.
All right. I'm trusting you on this.
I'm not some kid. I decide what I get mixed up in.
You can't blame me for looking after you.
I just didn't want you to worry. You're both so patronizing. I'm heading inside. See how bad it is.
I need to get in there eventually. But maybe I should look around the property first. Sent from a mourner. Anna probably couldn't handle taking it inside. It's bugs. She probably brought it over one time when she came with Nick.
اوكي ما كان والو.
Anna and I spend our nights out here, trying to find all the constellations.
إذا نشوفو من الجهة هادي برك ندخلو.
Anna is not well. This time, at least, try to be there for her. Anna? Anna, are you okay? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no. She needs you, buddy. Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Something. Anything. It's the thought, the effort. Get her a drink. Just show her you're here. I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins. But I guess I've heard worse ideas. She kept the drinks in the kitchen, in one of the pantries. This feels like the only part of the house I recognize.
تبكي هكاك نروح نجيب لها الشراب.
Whatever punk broke in here wrecked it.
ما نحبش ندير هذه الحاجة لكن لازم خلينا نتقدمو بيان ونديرو good decisions في الجو وقيلا نديرها.
There.
باسكو الجو نسير بلي عندها كسرة من نهاية وحدة.
Good thing it's intact. It's about the last thing Anna has of her mother. I've never even had my car broken into. It's hard to imagine how she feels.
قالك الطوموبيل تاعي جامي سمح بو يسرقوها لي ولا كاش ما يدخلو كاش ما يسرقو منها. ايماجيني هي صح يسرقو لها الدار يدخلو لها الدار.
Anna would pace around the house for hours, then sit down and write her articles in one go. Even when he messed up, Nick always found the right words. Anna's favorite band. Smooth as always, Nick. Anna always wanted to visit France, but life is just too strange for me there. Making a drink for Anna would be a good way to show her you're here for her.
How can I make a drink?
She's not gonna want something cold. Always said cold drinks are for parties. She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry. It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed around here. You feel like looking at old keepsakes? No. Who takes the time to have a drink in the middle of a break-in? Ah, here's where she keeps the drinks. On the bright side, I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse. You're not helping. Yes, I am. Yes, you are. Thanks.
ويت وات مش هز
What are you waiting for? Bring it to her already.
Lime juice. Still something you like?
كمان ما كانش هزو.
That's sweet. I'd assumed you'd already
جبت لها
gotten to
جيب
look
بركة ماشي
around
شحاب.
and, I don't know. Think
مليح حتى فرحت.
This is just so fucked. Nick, my house,
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
my stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence? Or is it related to Nick's death?
Let's
Did his
have
murderer
one.
break into my house? God.
You're not alone. Here, have a drink. It'll help.
في قطعة ساخرة.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's helping a bit.
Anna always has trouble thinking when there's weird noises going on.
I know
To be
you
fair,
want to help
most people
her
do.
by finding out what happened.
Like that. Whatever that is.
Right now, though?
It'd be smart to find it and shut it off.
Stay focused on Anna. She needs to know she's not alone.
ويت شو الصوص هذا لازم نحسه.
I don't think she ever forgave me for saying I didn't think they sounded better. Anna has to be helping her dad out with these. I'm not sure it's enough. Anna would pace around the house for hours, then sit down and write her articles in one go.
اوكي هذه باينة تاني بلي ميموري ذكريات.
Sam, what are you doing? I called for dinner like a dozen times. It's gonna get cold. I am not your mom, you know. Working on an article is no reason to ignore basic politeness, Sam. Fine. You can eat your dinner cold for all I care. I'm done waiting for you.
يعني ما على بالو.
Hannah always was more interested in people than cold hard facts. Not surprised Anna keeps this letter. I'd keep it too.
حاجة هنا قاعدة ندير الصوص. دمك وهي
Finally, there. Who takes the time to have a drink in the middle of a break-in?
Come on, man. ايش لازم نديرو؟
Try talking to Anna about all this again. And remember, go in slowly. Gingerly.
Hey, are you feeling better?
Yeah. Thank you, Sam. Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a second there.
Yeah. I mean, careful, Sam. You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know? And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
Ask him, I'm here for you. It's going to be okay. You and me both.
It's going to be okay.
I'm not as sure as you sound. Nick's dead. My house is trashed.
Well, you did sound a bit hollow.
This whole thing is a mess. But honestly, it's been a mess for a while. Like, everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights. At the bar or the fishing shack, come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
It doesn't feel good, but she needs to get this off her chest. Don't be too harsh on her. You're right. I shut you out, and I'm sorry.
The past is the past. None of what's happening now is your fault. I'm just lashing out. It's just having you in the house, it's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. So many memories here, both bad and great.
We did have a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident. The mine investigation. Your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all happened. But you understand why I said no, right?
The timing was off, you didn't want me, I didn't listen to you.
Face it, Sam, if you had paid attention, you'd have known she wasn't going to say yes.
You didn't want me.
I wasn't the one you really needed. You wanted someone like Nick, didn't you?
Of course not. I chose you at the time, and I'd never take it back. That's not why I said no. You knew I didn't want to get married. I told you before, I never liked the idea. Never wanted a ring. When you asked, I just thought I was with someone who didn't know me. That terrified me. And then it ended so abruptly, you and I. I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick. If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you. The way Nick closed himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life, to make compromises and all that.
It wasn't your fault, I'm not Nick. It wasn't
She's
him.
feeling guilty about what happened. She shouldn't bear that burden alone.
It wasn't
It wasn't your fault that Nick closed himself off. No one makes someone distant, especially someone like Nick. It must have been on his side. He was dealing with something dark. I know that's why I closed people off. I never spoke to Nick again after leaving town.
It doesn't matter anyway, now does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done. And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him. I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
Yeah, I mean,
I need to clear my name. I'm not leaving you alone. Of course.
you can count on me, Anna.
I'm
We're
not
in this
saying
until the end.
That's good. That's really good. Let's see this to the end, and, well, we'll see what happens when we get there, right?
Whatever happens,
نبدأ
we're in this
نشوف
together.
القاتل.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment. Let me make sure I'm done crying and all that.
Take your time. I'll tell you if anything's wrong.
Thanks, Sam.
خلاص نطلع upstairs. شوفوا اللي كان كاينة كاش حاجة نورمال. نمشي نطلع بصح. اوكي دونك اطلع.
I remember taking this photo. Seeing it like this. Not what Anna needed. The door is closed. Huh. She never used to lock it.
الدنيا فوضى صراحة.
As if her week wasn't bad enough already.
What
I should erase
about-
it. But then the police wouldn't get the burglar's handwriting. Why is it so dark in here? This room feels so different now. It felt like mine once, but it never was. Huh? Is someone downloading something off Nick's laptop?
What? إيه كاين واحد ورا. شوف بس ما تقولوش.
Sam! Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
بس ما كاينة منها.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
Find Nick's secrets. Find the man who conked me. Find Nick's backup files. Okay.
We need Nick's backups, if he has any. Did he ever do anything like that? Boxes in the attic, files to the cloud, another computer? Did he have anywhere besides here in the Basswood jungle he kept things?
No. No, I don't think so. I don't... Actually, over the last few months. Remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. He said he was night fishing.
But if he was secretly using it as a second office...
It'd be worth taking a look.
Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
Couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
I'm starting to get worried.
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go!
alرايت قال لها لو كان يشوفوني يديوني على دينيس، المقتل تاع دينيس. next fishing shack.
Nick's
أوكي، لأنه
fishing
قال
shack.
شغل نيك كان
Lot of
يستعمل
memories
بلاصة
here.
مزيانين
Good
للخدمة
memories.
تاعو.
Anna said he'd been sneaking
قال
off
باش ما
here to
نلقاو
work
كاش
on
بديل
something.
هنا.
I almost hope I don't find anything. Nick, what were you up to? Bug?
Muley? How did you... Does my mom know?
Does your mom know what? What is this?
Mom doesn't know. Good. I've decided to leave town.
Bug, this is not a good idea.
I've got food for 5 days. I'll hitchhike and bike down to Virginia.
Do you have any idea how far that is?
About 80 miles to get down to my Aunt Lisa. My mom hates her. Don't try to stop me.
You can't leave like this. Not without telling anyone.
Oh, yeah? Why not? That's what you did.
She's serious about this. Careful, Sam. This is not a drill. Maybe try to bring up her mother again.
Is everyone okay at home? You should tell your mom.
You should at least call your mom.
My mom? She's hardly even there. She's always so... Plus, I know what she'll say. Calm down. Think of the common good. She doesn't do anything. Just sits around, takes her back pain pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
Well, that was a miss. When it comes to this kid, your instinct is better than mine. The mother, though, we should have a talk with her later.
Look, I'm not a child anymore. I'm not asking for your permission. There's nothing for me here.
Don't make the mistake I made. You should open up to your mom. You can always count on me.
Leaving is gonna hurt the people you care about the most. The way I left was selfish. You're not selfish. The Joan I knew couldn't even hurt a worm, let alone her own mother.
It's not like I want to hurt her. She just works all the time, and then she's too out of it. And never listens to me. I think I'm done depending on others. My dad I could rely on. But he's gone. There's nothing else for me around here.
I was wrong yesterday. She's not in denial. She's scared.
Something terrible happened to him, but no one listens to me. No one cares.
Trust me, I'm investigating I'm more into everyone cares.
I care.
خاصني
I
نقولها
believe
بلي
you, and I'm
رانا نحاولوا
investigating
في
like you
القضية.
asked.
Yeah, I know about the wake. You approached a few people, but you dropped it as soon as it got uncomfortable. Anyway, it's not like I expected any different. This place is full of gutless, patronizing adults, and I'm sick of this dumb little town. It's choking me, and I need fresh air. I need some place I can think, not here.
Sounds like Basswood really failed this kid.
I mean, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? Or the day after? In 10 years?
Something insect. You could be a journalist. I've talked about this.
Remember what we said this morning? You could be anything you want. You don't want to stay in this town? You don't have to. But leaving like this? Running away? That's not gonna help anything.
Thanks for listening. But I don't know if I can take this place anymore.
Can't you try? What would your father say?
You're just telling me what I want to hear. Or what you think I want to hear. I just want the truth. For once, from someone. I'm wasting my time here with you.
Bug.
Don't touch me! I'm sick of you, I'm sick of this town, and so I'm going, and you can't stop me.
Sam, we have to do something. She just wants honesty. She doesn't care about bullshit. I can relate to that. I'll tell her what we found out about Nick's death. You can't do that. You're the adult. She's the child. Do you want her to start looking for the people who killed her father by herself? Do the responsible thing. Make her stay. It's for her own good.
Tell her the truth about Nick. Treating the girl Cathy. I don't know.
I'll call your mother.
Don't.
I'll call her right now.
Don't!
You can't just run away.
Fine. I'll go home. Don't call her.
It's for your own good, Bug. It's too dangerous for you out there.
Whatever. You're just like everyone else.
Ooh, harsh. But fair. Sorry, Bug. Now that I've kept your daughter from skipping town, let's see if you've kept anything hidden out here, Nick. Joan always liked bugs. We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick? Back when Nick and Kathy were college sweethearts. Clearly Bug was there too. This is where he kept the rods he'd loan out. So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate. This is where he kept the rods he'd loan out. So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate. Locked. Nick always kept a spare key. It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach. No keys. It's also not the best place if you wanted him to stay hidden.
كاين أصوات هنا.
Tell a 3-year-old kid about tardigrade man, and this is what happens. Whoever killed Nick, I probably know him. Grew up with them. Even if you don't know them, they know you. Nick, Dennis, gone. A stone-cold killer walks the streets of Basswood. Things like this can really make you feel isolated, make you realize that at the end of the day, you're in this alone.
اوكي نضيف.
Don't see the keys. It was probably too obvious a spot. Man, Bugs certainly grew up faster than I realized. But she still has a long way to go. No keys. It's also not the best place if you wanted him to stay hidden.
نحوسو الكيز باش نفتحو هادي لهنا.
Bug never was the social type. Just like me. With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend. He always kept his favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect it.
اوكي انسبكت هير. فقط نبقى نفتح له.
Nick, important you had it locked up. Nick wasn't the type to remember. He probably left himself a reminder.
Alright. This is it.
What a fishy hiding spot, Nick. Always did love your cliches. Like many people, Nick kept a few guns, but never at home and always locked up. These are pretty heavy-duty painkillers. Very addictive. Joan wasn't just acting up. Kathy has a problem.
اسمها مرتو هي اللي عندها بروبلام صح كما قالت لنا الطفلة الصغيرة.
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. A reminder of what? Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive. It has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
دي wants to meet. اوكي دي هذا هو اللي لقيناه في البيسي كيهضر معاه في الايميل. وهذا هو السر القاتل تاعو. بصح دي لازم نعرفو شكون. ضجة شفناها.
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. A reminder of what?
اوكي هذه اللي ما شفناهاش.
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood. All right. I think I went through everything here. Wrong combination. Knowing Nick, maybe he left a hint lying around the shack.
اوكي هذه هي. صبروا واش نبداو.
If Nick kept this, it means it's important. Just have to figure out why.
فهمتش بصح. هذه تاع الكود لهنا بصح ما فهمتهاش.
Doesn't work. There must be something I'm missing. An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood. Man, Bugs certainly grew up faster than I realized. But she still has a long way to go.
alright ladies and gentlemen، ما فهمتش منين نجيب الكود هذا باش نحلو هادي. So I think we're gonna stop here and see you in the next part. Peace.